Yo, Sir Amos. I'm looking at the recent passing of the rapper Rich Homie Quan, and I'm looking at the comments on social media. And if you didn't know any better, you could look at that and say, "Wow, this guy had a lot of love." The comments, "Oh, we gonna miss you. We love you. Um, he was the greatest. He was a legend." And all those things is cool. All those things is fine and dandy. But all those things is after a celebrity passes. Many times these celebrities pass miserable, they pass lonely, they pass because they on drugs. And not saying that that was his situation, but they die miserable. And it just makes you think like, damn, where was all this love when the person needed it while they was alive? You know what I'm saying? If you did feel that type of way, did you communicate it to the person? A lot of the times we don't communicate how we feel to people, but then when they gone, you got all this emotion, all this I miss you, I love you. When in reality, it really shows you didn't give a damn about that person. You really seem more happy that the person is gone than you did when they was here. That's why the posts get more likes than actual comments. Are you liking the post, or are you liking that that person died? For real though. You know what I'm saying? So if you love someone, express that often, right? But here's something to think about. In 1 John 2 and 6, um, it explains that the love of God is keeping the commandments, right? Also in the book of 1 John, it tells you that the way you know you love the children of God is when you keep God commandments. Message. You don't really love nobody if you don't even love God who created you, who gave you a blueprint on how to live and how to deal with your neighbor. And I ain't trying to go too deep, but that's really surface. If you don't do what God say, how do you actually love me if you my people? If I don't do what God say, how do I actually love you? Because if I don't know what love is according to God, how can I legitimately say I love you? Something to ponder on. Think about it. Are you really communicating that you love somebody, or are you really communicating that you didn't give a damn about that person when you filling up the timeline with comments about how much you cared about them, but you really don't care enough to do what God say and live a certain type of way in dealing with your neighbor? You really didn't love that person. You actually trying to get noticed by putting a comment on that person's death. And that's how it is often. But I'll let you think about that.